Hello, I'm kind of starting this vlog in the same way that I started the last vlog, just like surrounded by things, standing up with a mission. So I'm doing like hang on a minute. I'm doing kind of like a split shift at work today because I've got some stuff that comes in later on in the day. And rather than just do like an unnecessarily long day, because we don't do overtime, it's a whole thing, I thought I'll do a split shift, I'll take a break in the middle of the day and then I'll go back to it. And since I've been sitting in this office, and I know that throughout the whole of the 6-week holidays, I'm pretty much going to be exclusively working from home. I really need to sort this office out. So I'm going to take this time. I'm going to just show you a little what I'm dealing with so you can see the after, really. I kind of just wanted to pick up the camera to be like, they need to see. They need to see how bad it is. So that when I say, look, how tidy, you'll understand. It actually wasn't that bad until I decided that I was going to declutter everything, and then I got everything out of everywhere. I did remove an entire storage unit from underneath my desk. If you remember that vlog that I made, it was on my other channel. I was doing like an office revamp, whatever I called it. And everyone said, that's not great for your back because you can't put your legs underneath your desk. That was never going to be the intentional, like, full-time thing. But I have now removed that whole Trofast unit from underneath my desk. I've actually done something else, but that's for another video. And so I've removed a lot of storage and I'm trying to get rid of things out of this room. So I've just kind of been surrounded by boxes of things. And today is the day I'm going to make it as nice as I can while I'm still in the middle of my declutter. I think it's going well so far. I cleared a lot of stuff out and kind of reshuffled some stuff. One of the things, I just found this, which it's not like it was lost, but I just found this on my shelf and was like, oh, when I kind of start making my gaming videos again, which I will be doing imminently, I'm going to get my friend to bedazzle it. How cool will that be? How fun. And I then thought, need some LED lights. This is an ADHD vlog. These things usually start with, oh, I'm going to do some cleaning. I'm going to do some organising. And then I go on all the side quests. So before I go and collect Milo from school, I'm going to pop to B&M and I'm going to see if they've got any fun random bedroom things that usually would buy for teenage boys' bedrooms. This is not what I'm here for at all, but oh my God. I might buy another one of these. These are our absolute favourite throws and they never have them in the same colours. Ooh, tempting. I can't buy a throw in July. I just can't do it. Yeah, I've been thinking I could do with some like stuff like this, like backgroundy stuff for photos for the candles, for the photography that's not like an actual backdrop. It's funny, but it is actually cheaper to buy blankets and throws and stuff than it is to buy proper backdrops. Right, so this is kind of what I'm thinking of. I don't need speakers, but just something to like, you know, add a vibe. Something that says, I'm a gamer. Ooh, look at these. I actually just broke my little fan that's in my office. I might buy myself one of these. I wonder if you can have it plugged in all the time. I had a really great desk fan, but broke the USB. I mean, I can't have anything nice, can I? Cannot have nice things. I've said it before and I'll say it again, but I shouldn't be allowed money. Most random B&M haul of ever. I got these, which I feel like, is this a really expensive way of buying LED strips? Probably, because it's Energizer. And they're all the same, aren't they? But anyway, these are the ones that I bought. I also bought myself a fan, which I'm going to have for the rest of my shift in the little office because it is so warm. And I bought another set of hooks. I'll show you for where. Up here above those, because I put kind of like bags and like cardigans and things that I don't necessarily want to go in the cupboard, or even stuff that not the cupboard, this, or even stuff that I kind of want top of mind, like, oh, remember you're going to wear this. And most random of all, as well as the bonsai tree that I bought for Milo, which honestly, he's mentioned that he wanted a bonsai tree, and then I bought it and I was like, is he now gonna be like, why have you bought me this? He was so excited to get a bonsai tree. It was so cute. And then this, which seems like a real oddball thing, but last night on Amazon I was looking at little kind of apothecary jars and stuff that I could fill with herbs or like some kind of potiony looking thing for the background of photos for our Halloween candles. And this was 97p. So I know it's actually a spice jar, but I feel like I could make it look apothecary. I did film a little something for my gaming channel. It was crazy because given the weather, come on, lift it up here. Because it was absolutely boiling in that room upstairs. I've come downstairs and it is so cool in the living room. Obviously, Lee's closed the blinds. We've got the fan on. It's like, oh, bliss. But I went on my Switch and was like, what should I play while I'm having a little kind of like chat and update for that channel? And I went on to Animal Crossing, where I had created a Christmas island. So I did like a little tour of my abandoned Christmas island on what feels like the hottest day of the year. The light is terrible, but I really like my makeup today. Since I've been, I mean, there's no good place in this seat to show you my makeup. Since I've been decluttering everything, I've been using things that I kind of forgot existed. And to be honest, day before, I did the face, like the colour. It looks like I've done a real extreme contour there. Like bronzer, blush, highlight, that kind of thing. And I kept out the Beauty Pie liquid bronzer that I thought I really liked, and I can't find it anywhere. I dug through the box of "we're throwing this away," cannot find what happened to it in the declutter. So while I was digging through, I picked out the one from Charlotte Tilbury. I used that today. Quite liked it. So I've put that back in my collection, even though I decluttered it. You know, we all make mistakes, but I've got liquid liner on. I don't remember the last time I wore liquid liner. I'm trying to look in the mirror to see whether or not. I think it might have already disintegrated. Oh, I'll take it back. I don't have liquid liner on. It's disappeared. I put this on less than 1 hour ago. That's from Lancome. Again, I put in one from Lancome, one from Benefit, and I can't find the Benefit one because the Benefit one was considerably nicer when I swatched them. I thought, I'll put that in. And it's disappeared. I don't know where it went. So I tried the Lancome one and it has literally just evaporated into nothing. Okay, but in theory I really liked my makeup today. Also, it's too hot. If you're keeping score, it's still too hot. Well, we're on the topic of side quests, which I think we are. I ordered some Christmas candle labels this week. It's July. We are pretty much finalising the autumn stuff, but I'm like, but what about Christmas? Because as soon as I finish with autumn, I'm going into Christmas. What do we think? Foil, shininess. And you might think that's great. That's like the best label I've ever seen. No, it's not the best label I've ever seen. I really like them, and on the jar, even better. But also, did I show you the Halloween ones? All of the autumn jars, you may remember a little while ago, I spent a whole day like designing new labels, and I kind of liked the idea of having like a wisp of coloured smoke, because I didn't want to commit to full colour labels. So like a wisp of coloured smoke was like cute. Then I put it on the jar and I was like, I don't know, it kind of looks cheap. Like I don't love it. Labels, when you have them printed, not cheap. And I don't want them to look cheap. So I was kind of looking at it. It's specifically because this one is on the black jar. So we've got kind of a mix of collections. We've got like proper Halloween, which really is Witching Hour, and This Is Halloween, and they're in black jars. And then we've got the more autumnal ones, which have got these kind of coloured smokes, but they're in clear jars. And something about it, it's just different. With the black jar, it was just not right. So, I don't know, it was bothering me, and I'd ordered them all and I'd labelled them all, and I just couldn't. So I reordered some new labels, and this is what they look like. I mean, come on. This is why side quests pay off, I feel like. And that's holographic in the back. I just love it so much. So This Is Halloween and Witching Hour are going to have these black and holographic labels. This is where I went down the road of like, ooh, let's look what gold looks like. And then I wanted to do a full-on practical magic candle. Witching Hour was kind of like, I want it to be practical magic, but I don't want to call it practical magic. I wanted to do a proper practical magic candle. And then I was watching the movie and it was like, Midnight Margaritas. Is it? Midnight Margaritas. So I ordered a few fragrance oils. I played around with some things. There's like a frozen margarita scent, a little bit of our lemon blossom, lavender, and I've created midnight margaritas. And this might be, I don't know, actually, I think this might be my favorite label of all time. It's just so cool. But this is a close second. This is like a textured, this has become candle-y, but you know, if you're here at this point, this is like a textured paper rather than kind of a glossy finish. And again, it's got the coloured smoke. Or it's more like a coloured background with smoke in front of it. Midnight Margaritas is Barbados lime, if you've seen the movie. If you know, you know. Salt and lavender for look. So it's kind of like a citrus lavender. I have it burning right now and it's amazing. I'm so excited for autumn. I'm also currently washing my sleep dress because I'm staying over at my friend's house tonight. It's all of our like work colleagues, and one of us is moving house, so she's having a house cooling. We're all going to stay over because she lives kind of a little far away. I'm going to take the karaoke. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be so much fun. But I wanted to take my sleep dress because it's comfortable. It covers everything it needs to cover, especially with it being so warm. I think it was 27 degrees yesterday. This thing that I'm wearing right now, I think this was supposed to be a beach cover-up. I've had this for about 15 years from Next. And I looked online last night because I thought, this is kind of, it's got a run in it here, which is a real disappointment because I love this. It's basically nothing. It's like basically made of nothing. Like a crepey nothingness. But it all kind of like comes together to not be see-through. It feels like you're wearing nothing. They apparently have a bandeau dress very similar to this year, not in stock in my size, online. So I'm going to have a look today because when Lee takes Milo to his boxing on Saturday, it's right by like a Marks and Spencer Next. So I'm going to go with them today. I'm going to get some stuff to take from Marks and Spencer to my friend's house, and I thought I would take like breakfast stuff because I feel like there's quite a few of us and maybe people won't think to take breakfast stuff. I don't know. And I'm going to see whether or not they've got anything that's like another version of this, because I love this for days like this where you're like, I have to wear clothes, but I really don't want to, you know. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's vlog. I'm going to wrap that up. I'm going to get this edited. I'm kind of on a roll. I go through phases with vlogs, as you know, but I'm kind of on a roll. And once I have kind of a streak, I don't like to break it. I've actually been thinking a lot about Vlogmas. I don't think I can do every day. Just because the candle thing is so taxing in like the September, October, November, December time. And I don't want to hate everything. I want to enjoy the season. I love Christmas so much. So I think I'm going to do every other day Vlogmas. I think that's what I'm going to do, 12 days of Vlogmas. I don't know. Every year I get close to it and I'm like, I'm going to do weekly or I'm going to do every other day. Then it comes to it and I can't. I have to do every day. So I don't know. But I don't feel like you guys care if it's every day or every other day. I cared last year that so many people didn't do it. I love Vlogmas as a viewer. There were hardly anyone's Vlogmas to watch. Which tells you that there's probably not... I mean, I know that lots of people complain about views and stuff. Ugh, it is what it is. To me, engagement, as long as people are engaging and commenting, it's all by the by. It's the same. If you had like... I know I've said this before. If you had like 1 million views a video but no one commented, that would be a lot more soul destroying than like 500 views and, 20 comments. Like, the engagement is why, especially at Christmas, especially when you're vlogging every day, the engagement is the point, because we feel like we're kind of like really in it and really present. You literally saw what I did yesterday. Today we're talking about yesterday. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I really still enjoy it in spite of all of the is YouTube dying thing. But I don't know if I can do every day. It might be an every other day. Let me know what you think, if you even care. It's July. Nearly forgot to show you the lights. I can change them. It's like I'm a teenager. Do you believe that I have a gaming channel now? Because I've got... Oh, wait, I can strobe. Wait a second. You can strobe into different colours. Is that what it does? Oh! This is who I am now. I always kind of felt like I identified with a teenage boy, to be honest. Teenage boy / dad energy.